Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mention. I hope you're having a wonderful day. For there is so much that is about to unfold tomorrow. This powerful full moon in Aries. It's very important to follow your heart and stop projecting thoughts on the screen of duality, to return to the unity consciousness. For when we speak about 3D consciousness, of 3D program and 5D consciousness, it is the 3D consciousness, and the program is what has been going on for thousands of years. We know how that works. And then the fifth dimensional reality that we're moving towards is about the love, the inclusion, the unity consciousness, the unipolarity of life that starts from within you. And so it is very much a change. Everything works differently. It will be like magic. It will be like once we move into this total unity consciousness, we have evacuated all the entanglement of the ego mind, and we're allowing ourselves to move into the flow of oneness. But we need to know our flow. We need to know our flow and to go into our flow. For other people, we'll try to accelerate our flow, try to slow down our flow, because they're not in contact with their own flow, so they feel like they need to control other people's flow. But it's very important to stay within your own flow, not to go too fast, not to go too slow, and to respect the flow of others. But to get into the flow really much. I'm going to pull a few cards, and the observer is amiability. It's about love. It's friendliness. It's about those two trees that love each other. So it's about sharing love. For that is very much the essential. And we get the same cards pretty much in a different order, but as we had in the French reading, for it will be for the situation is possibility. It's really this bird that is flying high up in the sky, this eagle, and he's seeing with his very sharp eye all the possibility of what's going on down there. So it's about studying all the possibility and allowing the possibility of our soul and spirit to unfold gracefully as much as possible, to investigate new possibilities as well. Go with the feeling side of life and be flexible. So what goes around the situation is the breakthrough. The breakthrough is not a long process. It's just when it breaks through, and it's done. So it's like we're very close to this door, this opening of the door. What we see before us is traveling, learning to travel in our mind already. As we think about something, it's just we're there. Eventually, we're gonna, by the spring, all the world, I believe, all the traveling will start again. The whole world will travel again, but it's good for the ecology. There's less traveling right now, but it's about traveling. When you have a city or a place, a memory that comes back into your mind, it is like this place is calling you. There will be a need in the future to go there physically, but for now we can learn to travel in our spirit, in our mind, and to enjoy the energies of all those places without having to go anywhere. It's about opening this the 6th and 7th chakra. For in the past we had the burden. We want to leave the burdens in the past and to let go. And right now where we are is letting go. It's about dropping. Is this little drop of water that's holding on to the leaf. She's really holding on, and then eventually she let go and she dropped into the lake, and she becomes one with the lake. She will never dry that way. So it's about letting go. We're learning to let go. What's coming in the future, in the near future, is this kind of aloneness. It's about enlightening the path of others. There was a French writer named Jean-Paul Sartre who was saying, if when you're alone you don't feel good, it's because you're not a good company for yourself. So be a good company for yourself. Continue to take care of your own flame and follow that direction. There will be great social. We'll return to this connection. For alone is all one. For once we connected to the whole universe, we can never be alone. Yet God is one, so He's alone. So it's about finding out the balance and continue to get information from meditation. What we need, our power and strength within the situation is nothing short of existence, the cause and the effect, the power of the magician, the power to contemplate life, to be as neutral as possible within the observation. It is not easy, but I'm going to return to that. What comes to us from the outside world is laziness. For we were in our comfort zone, and life has pushed us outside of our comfort zone. So it's about our surrounding. So just maybe everybody's lazy, but you can already take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Do not judge the path and the flow of others. Everybody's on his own flow. Our inner emotion, our hopes and fear. We have the wheel of fortune, the wheel of great exchange, is about the miracle and the good times. As we align our emotion to the higher frequency, we feel good, and then from there all kinds of things can happen. And the outcome is morality. It's about letting go of right and wrong, good and bad, dark and light. It's about letting go. Here it is represented as one of the Inquisitor during the Spanish Inquisition. Huh? She's like green with this judgment of morality. Just let go, take care of yourself. Be in you have to respond to God only. Huh? For of course we have to adapt to the rules of society, but it's very much about following that and not allowing ourselves to be trapped within the labyrinth of the mind. And from there we find the Fool, the freedom from fear. For what is the tiger of fear? It is the past life, those old energies that comes back to us. What we make our leap into the future is allowing the flowering of this inner self, not to be. When there is a fear of dark memories or negative energy, it's like an intruder that comes in. It needs to be balanced, but letting it go and turning to the light to allow the flower to open. So the tiger of fear looks like it's comparison. We can compare. Trying something new allows you to compare. It's like the bamboo and the oak. It's like it's very two different in nature, but yet they're both interesting. But we have the ability to compare, and then we'll be able to make a conscious choice. And our heart will call us to go to we are the world, this connection around the world, to understand the planet is an extension of ourselves, just as we are an extension of the planet. Everything is alive in the universe. And as we align with Source, it becomes more and more it becomes impossible for the new plans of darkness to manifest. For we cannot stop the old plans of darkness, for they will self-destruct naturally very soon, hopefully. But we can already stop new plans just by being ourselves, just by being aligned with our Source. And for the awareness of that connection to the Source is the catalyst for the new world, and to be the neutral observer. And from there is the great possibility for change, for transmutation, for healing, for when we speak about something that's a delicate subject, but when people die, for there is death does not really exist, just with the abandonment of our physical body. But when we die, when we pass on to what we call the other side of the veil, people become the totality of who they are. For if you have those people that you love that have passed on, once it is healed, when this is the separation, the mourning period is over, to realize that you can, once there is no more wounds of the feeling of separation, move back into unity, the telepathic connection can come about. But the people that you knew on the earth will be different up there. There will be far more when they are up there. For many will choose to leave the planet, because they are unwilling or unable to do what's necessary to move into this higher frequency. But they will probably return later when the planet will be ascended to complete their journey. And for hell is only the concept of hell, whether it is on the earth or the afterlife, it does not really exist, but it does exist to satisfy for a time the beliefs of those who believe in it. Once we let go of the self-judgment and we accept that we were programmed by God to do what we did in order to learn what we needed to learn, we see through the illusion and we return to the Source. For in due time, we won't need material food as much, and we're going to be nourishing ourselves from energy. It is very important to know what the story we tell in our mind. For the thoughts create emotion, and then good thoughts will create good emotion. Negative thoughts will create negative emotion. So we have to tell a story to ourselves that is very positive, that is very supportive, that is very enlightened, to change our belief system and our thoughts in order to create a reality that is more aligned with what we want to live. And to allow all things to unfold and not necessarily need to intervene in people's life. They're trying to learn something. So when we see the solution, so we say we want to butt into their life to bring the solution, but only intervene when someone asks you for something, unless you're called to do that. well, I was just making this mental joke yesterday. It's like I'm looking forward to see the next James Bond walking into the casino. You have your sanitary pass. Do not forget to wear your mask. Oh yeah, we're afraid of viruses. It's like it's gonna be just hopefully this will really end really soon, and the truth will come out. But be light about it. It is all a process. It's about aligning with the divine plan. And what is the divine plan? It is the process of our life. The process of our life is the divine plan. And there is so much more that will be revealed as we tune into God, to this God frequency, this inner self. And the more we will be elevating our consciousness, the more we'll be aware of higher consciousness, for the whole universe is alive and full of vitality and civilizations, and then we'll see that. But even on the highest plane, on the much higher plane, beyond the galactic, the cosmic, there is a celestial, and every time we pass through a celestial plane, our consciousness is open to one more order of spirit that we see. Just when we return to paradise, we see them all. We know it all in relationship to all the programs of time and space, except for the Trinity-inspired spirit and some others. For the Trinity-inspired spirit are spirits that we know they exist. We don't know what their function are. We don't know what they do or where they are. Only the solitary messengers can detect their presence, but everybody's trying to figure out who are those spirits and what are they really doing. So it's quite there will always be mysteries. And so for it is really the last hour of darkness that we're experiencing. Very bizarre dreams last night. And so for a lot of the plans of what's going on the earth needs to be kept secret in order for it to be successful. But after the dark ones will be removed, everybody will be having a chance for ascension. Then humanity will be far more informed of what is going on. All the material worlds are programmed to be ascending into the light, into the age of light and life. And there are 7 ages of light and life. But that's like paradise life. It's like the rewards for millions of years of evolution and a civilization. And there are some civilizations around us that are into light and life. And as we change internally, we become abandoned. For if we believe we know, the spirit can really assist us, but we are able to receive more higher frequency the more we create those change internally. For we eventually will have to stand as representative, to stand at the table, the galactic table, as representative of the human race, to become, we seek to tune in to the eternal perfection of our God self, to become God in form. Yet when I turn to my intuition, it always speaks to me of my own freedom, of my own plans of life. Unless it is I have a responsibility in relationship to the collective, they're completely indifferent to what other people's are going on. It's all about you, in truth, you here and now, and evolving through the process of being here and now. And so, for we are all masters in the making. It's very much. And the more we hold a high frequency, the easier it will be for others or for the collective of humanity to awaken. So the whole responsibility is just about holding a higher frequency. And for that, we need to relax about it, just to let go of all that pressure and expectations. For the mission of the week, Archangel Michael gave us a mission this week, is to spray white light throughout the whole internet collective, not just these videos, not just YouTube, not just throughout the whole, just through our intention. We spread this white light. It is done, and so it is. So we collectively, we send this white light to purify. Now it's about love and goodness. We send this white light through. It's just invaded all of it. It's just spread through all the internet connections, and even in the mind, and then people receive it consciously or unconsciously. Even the dark ones needs that light. And so eventually we'll come to realize that once we're connected to our source, that everything we've been through in time and space never existed. It was just a dream. It was just a dream. And then we don't want to wake up and we say, Creator, stay out of my dream, stay out of my dream. I want to struggle with my dream. I want to fix my dream. So eventually the dream will move into the reality of love and light, and will continue to live in physical form, but it will no longer be an illusion. It will be total joy and freedom. For that is that is really what is going on. And nothing in time and space has ever existed for real. It was just an experience. For all matter is just energy that has slowed down in order to take a form to serve a purpose. Well, I'm going to pull a few cards to conclude. The highest wisdom is chopping woods. Getting ready for what is to come, to sense what is coming for you and get ready for it. What we need to understand is the orphan. Sometimes we have to accept a certain level of separation from the source and from our life and from the creator, but we want to find that connection, and it inspired us to call on the creator when we find separated or alone. What we need to do is co-creation, to realize all our thoughts are creative and to co-create positively with others, learn to play well with each other. It's all about playing. And the outcome is approaching the precipice. We're going to need to make some decisions, some choices, and the choices to be abandoned to the guidance and the love and light of God is the highest choice. To choose eternal life rather than temporal illusion. For that is my... and then to become the observer, the neutral observer, and then... in order to reconnect from this orphan, the cards, if I want to know more about it, is to the respect of the rule, to follow what you know to be the highest law, the highest law of unity and love and peace and joy. Well, I thank you very much for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. If you want a private session, you can send me an email. And thank you for your donations. I'm going to sing a song to finish, a song that went through my mind. It's an old song. I'll show my paintings tomorrow. I'm going to show it here. Maybe I finished this one. It's a poem of Charles Baudelaire. It's completely finished. And the other ones are evolving. I'll show them a little bit later on down the road. Looking forward to be opening my gallery first in Paris, and also will be and then many other cities. It's a big project I've been working on. It's very close to manifest. I'm very eager to get to work, so to speak. So this song is an old song of ARIES. It's called "Losing My Religion." Oh, life is bigger. It's bigger than you, and you are not me. The lengths that I would go through, the distance in your eyes. Oh no, I said too much. I set it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I saw you laughing. I thought that I saw you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper, every walking hour, I'm choosing my confession, trying to keep an eye on you, like hurt, lost, and blinded fool. Oh no, I said too much, I said it up. Consider this, the hint of the century. Consider this, the slip that brought me to my knees. Fell, what if all this fantasy come falling down? But now I've said too much. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I saw you laughing. I thought that I saw you sing. I think I thought I heard you try. But that was just a dream. Try, cry, fly, try. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion. Trying to keep up with you. And I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much, I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing, I thought that I heard you sing, I think I thought I heard you try. But that was just a dream, just a dream, just a dream. Well, just song went through my mind. It reminds me of my period when I lived in Miami in the early 90s. Looking forward to returning to Miami. It'll be quite an experience. Very powerful place. It's influenced by the fire crystals of Atlantis that's pointing towards that place. And so people utilize this energy to party, but it's actually very powerful and spiritual as well. And the card of the day is the Six of Raphael. Allow the inner child to come from within you. New friends or old relation coming back, children or childhood. So very much a kind of dream of joy, of celebration, of sharing good energy. So I hope you enjoyed this full moon. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.